most resort towns like us have higher end properties. And that affordable housing for those that are servants, servers, bartenders, waitresses, housekeepers, usually don't live in the resort community. They usually live outside of the community and travel in. That's typically the same with resort communities in Maryland and South Carolina, etc. So there is going to be a challenge. There's not going to be affordable housing amongst the $500,000 condos. But these people can, over the bridge, it's not that far. We're within 16 miles of downtown Wilmington. So our workforce will probably be traveling in over the bridge on a daily basis and not have a lot of affordable housing here on the island.
It's almost like the nature of the beast. So I think the question is how do we keep the people in affordable housing right now, keep them here? With property taxes going up, properties being reassessed, utilities going up, a lot of people are being priced out of the island. So the question is how do you keep it stable? And the only way to keep it stable is to boost our economy. Bring businesses in to keep taxes low. If you don't bring the businesses in, the taxes are going to go up. You can't have it both ways. So I think the more businesses we bring in, it will keep our taxes low. That's my answer.
Those of you who have followed council over the past number of years know that I'm pretty much a very candid person when it comes to it. The answer to the question is density, and having a hard, painful discussion about mother-in-law apartments or second structures on property. That's the third rail around here. There's a lot of people that do not want to see additional units in the back of their neighbor's yard or in their yard. So there may be some protections to certain R3 zonings, for example, that we would have to say we can't do that. But we have the ability to add density. The only way to provide affordable housing or to provide less expensive rental property is to be able to get some density on lots. That may not be popular with everybody. That may not work in every part of town. There is the service industry as one aspect. The other aspect is we have a lot of long-term residents and people that have lived here a long time that are on fixed income. There are other solutions to that, and those can be such things as abatement of stormwater fees. They're all revenue generated. It will cost the town some revenues, but those are what you have to look at.
First off, you're not going to solve this problem, right? I mean, you go to any resort community, anywhere, affordable housing just doesn't exist. So it's going to get more and more rare. There are some things that we could do to abate it in a short period of time, but it will eventually catch up. One of the things that I have seen, one of the programs I've seen and I've been campaigning is New Everett County has a workforce housing program that's actually working on this. So what I'd like to see us do is partner with them. They have programs they're putting in place to build affordable housing, specifically targeted most of it at the service industry. It would be places like between here and Wilmington, because eventually we're going to have a problem with all of our we're not going to be able to get people to work in the resorts if they have to live in northern Pender County. It's going to be a problem. So I think we do need a solution. I don't think Carolina Beach Town Council is going to solve it. I think we could work with New Everett County to make some progress.